ASMR video. In today's video I'm going to be looking at an Argos Catalogue from autumn-winter 1997. This is a catalogue that would have been when I was 12, so hopefully there's some nice memories here. We're getting a bit more modern than my previous ones for Argos, so might start to see newer technology creeping in, but we'll take a look. As ever, I'm only going to flick through and comment on what I think is relevant to what I used to like, so I won't be commenting on women's stuff and things like that. It's just whatever brings nostalgic memories to myself. So hopefully you can see this okay. It's not ideal to do these ones really because I'm doing it on a PDF, and I've got the screen brightness right up, but it doesn't look that bright on the camera that I'm doing this on, my phone I'm recording this on, but we'll give it a go. So autumn-winter 97. I'm quickly scrolling through the rings because I've got no interest in that. The first thing I always go to that I have an interest in would be the watches. So we'll take a look at the watches. Of course, if anything catches my eye in the meantime, I will comment. Some Barbie stuff there, look. Okay, it's asking me to add some. No, I don't want to do that. Forever Friends, I'm not sure if that's still going, I remember that. Calculator watches. I had that one. That one there. That with WR. I used to think, even though it says water resistant, I used to think it was world record. But that was the exact calculator watch I had, so here we go. I've already got strong nostalgic vibes from this catalogue, which is nice to see. 12. It seemed more expensive than that, but £12.95. Trying to get this straight so you can see it properly. Hopefully you can see most of the page there. Touch screen, look at that. Oh, the TV ones, I always wanted that, where you could control the TV. I don't know how well they worked, mind, but I liked the idea of it. £45 though, a lot of money back then. So what have we got in terms of children's watches? We've got Action Man, Star Wars, an FM radio. I bet that never worked. We've got some more Barbie and stuff. Teletubbies, Disney, is that Boyzone? And Power Rangers. And then we've got Tasmania, Wallace and Gromit, Simpsons, X-Files, Man United, Boyzone again. My friend had one of them and I thought it was really cool that you could play football with it. You could not play football with that. Apologies as well if you've watched one of my videos recently where I'm doing an Argos Catalogue, because I think I uploaded it a while ago and I've got no idea what I did or didn't comment on, so that comment I made about the football there, it may have been I made it on the other one. To me it's like 2 or 3 months ago, but to you it might be like 10 minutes ago if you watched the other video, so I apologise for that if that's the case. I remember this one, this in my head is one that sort of wraps around and you flick it onto your wrist. 21. Timex Children's Gizmo Quartz Watch. No, I don't think it is. I think it's just looks that way. So we've got again. Jukebox. I had that Wallace and Gromit one, I think. It's Batman. Simpsons, I think I had that at one point as well. In fact, I've actually been to a shop recently that sells all like old sort of nostalgic antique things, and they had that, and I just thought, what a massive like clock for such a small display. A pathetic little display at the time there. Look at that, that's what you get for this massive big item. I know it's about the speech more than the actual display, but try and read that from bed, you just wouldn't be able to do it. So, we'll move on. Oh, I've just realised I've got... Can you see that okay? Hopefully you can. We're a bit wonky, I think. Let's try and sort that out. It's awkward because it's sort of wonky on the bottom, but then it's... Oh, I don't know, I'll leave it at that. It's fine, it's fine. Oh, that's pretty. We've got some tables, no one cares about that, no one cares about that. As I said before in my videos, genuinely, if you see something that I obviously don't comment on, because I don't comment on much, and you want me to take a closer look at it, mention it in the comments and I'll sort that out for you. I'll do another video or whatever, I'll give you some information you may have missed. You might say, oh, my mum had that sofa, how much was it? And I can look back and tell you, so don't worry about that. That's very 80s, 90s, isn't it? That? Pretty vulgar, to be fair. I'm sure I said this on the last video, I'm sure I did, but I'm going to say it again. I don't think anything that I do on my channel brings back nostalgia more than looking for an Argos catalogue. So we're looking at furniture, but no one cares about furniture. So we'll move on. Oh, I like the duvet sometimes. Let's have a look what we've got. So we've got Man United. We've got Postman Pat, Thomas, Sooty, Barbie. Man United obviously much bigger than any other club at the time in terms of merchandise and marketing. Well, and also they were the best team in the league at that time as well. Although they didn't win the league that season. Oh, you can't see it on the screen. 97-98 Argos Catalogue this is. Yeah, they didn't win the league that season. Power Rangers, big fan of them. Lady and the Tramp, Star Wars again. Forever Friends, Winnie the Pooh. Fireplaces and stuff. Tools, don't care about that. I'm just here for the toys generally. Sorry, I'm not doing much talking at the moment, I'm just trying to get to the good stuff. This is not particularly interesting to me. I'm a grown man, but I like my toys and stuff. Much more interesting than just some of this stuff on here. Just see if there's any plates I had as growing up. Don't recognise any of them. the sort of time, being 12, nearly 13. I think I may have got that as a present aftershave collection. There's a few different ones on there. I remember having the XS one, definitely. Let's zoom in a bit more and see what we've got here. Always difficult to tell. There's a Boss one there, XS, and yeah, I'm pretty sure I had that one. More Man United stuff. Tasmanian is quite big at the time. Soccer and a golf game. Stress relievers. Swiss Army knife. Ice scraper of a penguin. I don't imagine many blokes wanted to use that. Alan Shearer. God, look at all that hair he's got. And again, that looks old, doesn't it? Plaque removers. So they're not called toothbrushes, they're called plaque removers. That's interesting. Golf clubs. Good old snooker tables. Dartboards. Had that Adidas football. Had that goal net as well. Oh, I remember these bags. God, this has taken me back to school. So I'd have been year 8, I think, this year. I'll see how many of these bags I remember from school. Definitely Puma, that Mizuno one. I had one of them. Most people did. I think Mizuno seems to have disappeared. I've not heard about that for ages. The Adidas Predator, of course. Reebok. Yep, that one. Umbro. Man United again. Oh, that one. Everyone had one of those ones in different colours. A couple of Nike ones. I always preferred the one with the front pockets as well, so I would have been one for something like that. Or that. I wanted ones like that. Or that. Or that. Look at that, that's got a bottom pocket as well. That was a good bag. Some kids had these as well. Wow. That's a bit of nostalgia brought back to me. We've got cameras. It does come with film though, so it's not digital. Oh, we got a Thomas the Tank Engine one. That's nice. Video cameras, binoculars. Although I would argue if you're that close to it, you don't really need the binoculars. Computer stuff. Fax machines, all of mobile phones make an appearance. Vodafone. Wow, look at these. Up to you. A 1-to-1. Wow. Per second billing. Wow. Standby up to 60 hours. display. Oh, look at this, pages. We've got a Zap one. Excuse me for my sneezing. Okay, we've got phones, we've got car stereos there. Pretty jazzy. Big stereo systems. I think at this age, actually, I think it was 97 I got my first one of these. Randomly we got Batman in the middle of that's weird to have toys there. Oh, there's been a mistake in the printing, clearly. We go from 384. We've got Batman there, so we're missing 386. I think they've got confused between 385 and 386. We're probably going to get some stereos in the middle of the toys. I just thought that was Argos being random, but no, it's a mistake on the printing. It's fine though, it's fine. Video cassettes, I remember those Bush ones, I definitely had some of them. Such a better world it was, looking at some of this stuff. Oh, that was my first one. Something rubbish like that. Even came with headphones, £6, you can't argue. Even though I just called it rubbish, but still it was good. And then I moved on and had a better one at some point, and it was one with these buttons, these buttons on it as well. Don't know which one it was, mind, but something like that I had a bit later on. Definitely couldn't afford a Sony, didn't have a Sony ever. Oh, then I had a Discman at one point, but again not a Sony one. Would have been one of these sort of ones here. Channel 5. Channel 5 helpline, so you can actually get it. Oh, teletext. You can rent out TVs there, look. Or not rent them out, but have credit to buy them. JVC 3D phonic. No idea what that means. Oh, we're moving on to games and stuff now. We've lost the page numbers, but we've got Sega Saturn. I had the Sega Saturn. In fact, that must have been what my dad bought. Oh, I thought it was more expensive than that. To be fair, I think we got it. I don't think we got it in Christmas '97. I think we got it before that. 150, yeah, because you got the football game and the rally game. That's the best one. Nintendo 64. I've never been so wowed by a console ever. From when I saw Nintendo 64. Mario 64. Wow. Got some other games here for the PC. Monopoly, Risk. We've got some other PC I won't call them games, sort of software. So you've got the Human Body Science Atlas. It's quite good. Encyclopedias. We've got manual highlighted everything there, including those figures. So moving on, we'll get to the baby stuff and hopefully the toys soon. Mr. Potato Head, Mr. Frosty, never had one of them. Thomas is still going, not been ruined yet. Tots TV, only one of the characters though. It's so pathetic, I really wanted one of them. All it is tiny little chocolates, but I just like the idea of that. And that Bluebird bus was really good as well. Never owned it, but always wanted it. My boys had one of them. The exact same trolley. Obviously from a car boot, just to be clear. Got some interactive learning things here. Quite nice. Oh, a Talk Boy. I want a Talk Boy watch. Oh, I wanted them so much. Even a Talk Boy pen. I really wanted a Talk Boy when I was younger. Really wanted one. Wallace and Gromit, quite popular this sort of time. Again, Man United, although he's wearing West Ham. Oh, some figures. Oh, Stretch Armstrong. So we got Shearer, we got Giggs, Schmeichel, Beckham. I love the way they've got them dressed up in bow tie and sneaker gear. That's brilliant. Hornby train sets and scale electrics. Some good ones there. Micro machines. I always liked the idea of that. I thought it was so clever, but probably not that fun to play with actually. Action Man, quite popular. Batman and Robin. That's the page we had before, I think. So I got that one twice. The Lost World, Jurassic Park, The Mask. Power Rangers. Some Lego. Barbie stuff. Disney. The Puppy in My Pocket. Yeah, I remember that. Sabutio. Goosebumps. I think my brother likes that. Classic games here. I had that World Cup cricket. It wasn't that good, to be fair. Paul Daniels Magic, the thing there. I wanted that so badly, so badly. Wheel of Fortune game. Oh, it looks so good. I loved Wheel of Fortune. Really wanted that. Alas. Alas, never got it. Tamagotchi was big around this sort of time as well. I had the fake one, which was rubbish. Never had the real one. I've got some Christmas trees. BP. And I think that's the end of the book. There we go. So there we have it. Let's go back to the start. Can I go back to the start? It's not letting me do that. Okay. Add to note. I think I've done something on it. Anyway, I will leave it there. So, again, thank you for watching this video. Hopefully, it's brought back some nice memories for you, some bit of nostalgia, and I'll catch you on the next video. Cheers.